Alright. Oh yeah, you right, you right. And we won't skip Pone's intro though. What the whoa! Damn, I dropped it. Freaking ass Broly. More like during the gate. Come counter this. Nothing could stop the Juggernaut.
You guys are streaming, right?
Yeah, this nigga wants me my YouTube channel to get banned. That's why I put it on the second channel, phone. This is not on our bond jalapenos.
Alright. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, it's free country. What did you call me? Dominican Broly. Definitely didn't. Really? No way, I gotta see this. You're damn right. What? Zero recovery frames. Damn, he gets a block out of that. Look how dead I am, Pone. What the hell is that? What the hell are these combos? Alright. Well, that was a casual TOD. Alright, we want to do first to two or first to three?
First and two.
Alright, three. Alright, two it is.
No? You wanna play?
No, we got Aiden here, Dad. No Bev. Vanish this. I jumped. That was a button. I had to press up. What? Man.
What is it?
I'm not dead.
How'd you get started?
Yeah, have to buy everything.
I had to get a multi choice.
It's S Broly. Yeah, that's his new. That's his new routes. Those are his new optimal routes. Oh, I'm dead. Had enough of these characters, bro. I have to fight these characters every time I go into casual. Same freaking characters. And then sometimes I get a Piccolo player who can just make me hate the game really bad. Let's just get rid of his spark timer. We don't like spark around here. Blast off. Damn, just can't do anything against that. Alright, so what is it? 1-1? First to two? Okay, this match decided. No, I'm about to turn the intro! Nah, Pone's rooting for you, bro. He wants you to win.
I don't give a shit.
Nah, you know you do, Pone.
No.
No.
It's just cool to see somebody else playing.
Whoa! This game has too many weird interactions now.
Oh my god. Yeah, that was crazy.
Winner has to keep teams. Yes. Go start down tech. No. Don't do that decay tech. We don't decay tech around here. Don't be doing none of that decay tech. Whoa! I don't know why it's so hard for me to deal with. It's like, it's like.
That
The career's over. It's done. when you said you lost connection, phone, what do you mean? Like you're not in the ring?
No, I am.
What you mean?
Just to the... I'm not watching anymore. I'm not in watching.
Oh.
Or
Well, you can always go to the stream. I'll put you out of your misery. I said first to 3. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh, no.
Alright, I gotta keep this team. I feel more comfortable with this team with Pone, bro. This team is not doing good against you. Like, I don't know what it is about those characters. Like, I play each of those characters every time I go into casuals with this team, and it's always rough. It's like not easy. Yeah. What?
I think you gotta be in watching. You can't be in next.
Damn, it's broken? You can't be
I
in
think-
next?
I think so. I'm
Well,
not sure.
I got the stream up. Check out the stream. It's on Mark II Medic. So that way, because I mean, it's a good thing I didn't put it on albino jalapenos, because you just got Mark II Medic banned permanently. This sucker's laughing about it. Damn right. Don't be looking at my other videos, bro. Yo, that's like Evan just got a PS5 for Christmas, so he said he's gonna play me in fighters, bro. I'm waiting for that sucker. He said he'll give me his PSN right after he sets it up and sets up his freaking internet and stuff. Cause he's, Evan's trying to do the YouTube channel thing, and he made some fighters videos with his friends, and I was like, yeah, I'm something of a fighters player myself. That was not nothing, bro. I hit 2H. Damn. Who the hell? How does somebody still find us in 19? Yo, Aiden, who the hell is Chompy? You should be in the ring, right? And like not in the watch screen? Who the hell? Damn! Pound, do your best at baby impression. I know you've been waiting to show the stream your baby impression for quite some time now. Alright, so should we back out so Aiden can watch?
Yeah.
Alright, well that's the second strike on the channel. Some Indian dude now.
Hey, kick this guy.
What, he's in there? Wait, hold on. Let me destroy him on stream. One match.
You got fishy?
This sucker's playing all Goku. All Goku with double C assist and then meter build assist. Oh man, if fighters had game chat, fighters would be crazy, bro. Oh man. Yeah, but you can just mash out of it. Everybody in casuals doesn't let me get away with that ever. But we get it every time. Oh snap! Yo, okay, this guy. I was worried for a second there. Oh, I hate that move, dude. Every time I play against the Super Saiyan Goku, it's like I'm not used. Yeah, yeah, it's like super broken, really broken. I hate that move, dude. That's worse than... Yeah, well, every single one of them knows how to do it, so it doesn't... It's not like it's something hard. Boop. Oh, didn't let me get the hell out of my face, you freaking rat. You know what? Z Broly. Exterminate. What? Get the hell out of my face. Wow. I think that's been the only thing he's hit me with the whole game has been that move. Alright, here's the deal. I'm gonna dash behind him and try to get him with 2M medium starter. Let's see if it works. Nope. He tried. You see that though? I reversed his inputs. He was trying to do the stupid move again. I'm gonna go up. Yep, it was the right read. Oh, a little bit early on that. I'm always early on the 2H's now, I noticed. Every time it's like, oh, the 2H was the right read, but just a little bit too late. Hopefully he jumps up. Dang. Come on, jump.
You stepped on him.
Oh, he... What? Oh my goodness. I'm mashing, come on. Come on. You know what it is, my cat? Oh, well, you gotta show that to me 100%. I'm just not good with Kefla at all, that's the thing.
I threw it. She seen me throw it. She didn't care.
I'm pressing all my buttons like really off. I don't know why against this guy. It could be actually. Yes, indeed. I'm just gonna stomp him out. Oh, he teleported. Oh, the C assist. I gotta get out of here. I'm tired of your C assist. Boop, dead. Alright, let's go. Next Goku. Got 3 Gokus to deal with. Wow. Oh, I actually blocked it. Incredible. That was entirely a fluke because I dashed behind him, so therefore the cross-up didn't feel as much as like a cross-up. Wow, he actually blocked? Ooh, anti-aired with the auto combo. That was cool. Because I was not going to be able to get that otherwise. Alright, one more Goku. And then this guy will be purged. Yo, what is going on? How do we just make this lobby the most popular lobby? It is! Everybody's coming for the witness the return of Aiden. Oh, this guy's dead. I think he's dead. Oh yeah, he's dead. Well, that was a nice TOD for the stream. He said, no way. Yeah, we done. We done. I win. That's 2-0 right there. We not doing first to 3. Pone has spoken. Yeah, he's trash. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Hey, if you listen, I'll leave him there. If you want to fight him, he's in the bottom. Yeah, he's on the bottom. Yeah, Aiden can watch the stream. It's not his turn to fight anyway. Yeah, go fight that guy. He's just using that as an excuse and so that he doesn't have a fight bone. Alright, what was it? 1-0 Pone?
Oh? Yeah. Why?
Honestly, Pone should fight that guy so he can get an orange square. Yeah. I mean, we had a green square in here a moment ago. We had all the colors. It's like Aiden is just eating all sorts of miscellaneous snacks at once. With the power of cereal, you can't lose. Oh hell no. Now Aiden's in a copyright strike to the and this sucker said, "Oh, bro, I promise, just stream on your main, right?" He's rooting on my downfall. I guess you're not wrong. Oh damn! The Goku is winning. Hey, it's me, Goku. Yeah. Yeah, but like a super vassal. Like the king of Aragon is the king of Naples. All right. Oh, you like how the promises have just procedurally been pushed back further and further. Next, he's gonna be like, I promise, next time I see this guy, he's not winning. Yeah, they actually are pretty good. I never liked them, but I started having them recently, and they're pretty good. Not as like my main thing, but I get like one box as like a treat. What, he hit no rematch?
He's okay.
What? Where was my level 3? I'm out there, phone. I'm out there.
What the fuck happened there?
I level 3'd.
Oh.
What? He switched to Vidal or something? I'm not gonna lie. In this patch, I want to fight freaking Vidal. I fought a Vidal player, and dude, I don't know what she does, just like all the other characters, and what he was doing, I did not like it. I did not like the look at him. No, like she can like do something where she does the counter in the combo, like how everybody does counters and combos now with the level 1 counter, and not only does it take your bar and like give her the bar or whatever, but it doesn't do the freeze frame on you, like, you know, you sitting there watching him dab on you. Instead, he's just there doing it right in front of you while she's still comboing you. And then when you get out of it, he's like finishing it up. So right as you wake up, he's just there like blocking you. It's so... you just gotta play a Vidal player to see what I mean. Yeah, exactly. See how garbage it is. What the hell was that? Did you lose? Was it Steam because you lost? Hey, you can still win. Comebacks are like way easier than this now. Oh yeah, look at that. You finally went with the Mamlukes. Yeah, exactly. Your thoughts?
Yeah, it's faster.
Yeah, I know he is, but I mean, you seen it's not like I just like mollywopped him. Well, I did kind of the second time, but the first time it's like you don't know what somebody's gonna do, and he kept doing that stupid freaking cross up 236H with. Oh wow, they got like the Arabian music. Yeah, yeah. When people do that, you always know they're not very good. Just so you know, it's Alright. So you know, Pone, this is how everybody from New York City speaks, especially the Bronx. This is how everybody sounds.
That's cool.
Yeah, I know. Pretty radical, right? This second got hit by EX flurry kick. Oh, damn. Yeah. I'm still not used to that. Yeah, I'm still not used to that Shawn Michaels stuff. Bro, I already beat Pone 3 times. We're just waiting for you. But yeah, Dad, Imperator Rome is like very similar to Stellaris. So, if you want to check that game out, you can. Yeah, Jack was trying to get me to play some Irish clan, but then once we got in there, he was like, I have 850 hours on this game, I don't feel like doing this, I want to do something interesting. And so, then he ended up wanting to be the Etruscans, so he was playing the Etruscans, and that's why I chose Boy. Which Boy is also a Celtic tribe. It's technically a Gallic tribe, but it's in northern Italy, because basically the Gallic tribes at that time had just, Jack told me they had just invaded like northern Italy, so those are new kids on the block. And then we beat up Rome, true story. We kicked them out, now they're in Greece. Aiden said he would slap Napoleon. I mean, Napoleon's pretty short. You could probably beat him in a fight easy. What does that mean? Oh, you mean like figuratively? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, bro, especially in this game now, like, comebacks are so ridiculously easy that I've totally had it where, like, I'm smoking somebody and then they have Blue Goku or somebody of that nature as their last character, and it's just like, wow, they're just bringing it back and there's nothing I can do about it. Jiren the gay. What? Bro, can we agree that that was some straight garbage? Not a single one of those hit you?
Lit right in a perfect spot.
Okay, I'll send Broly over.
I got one more set, and then I'm going to bed.
Damn, Pone said one more set for him.
So that means you, Aiden.
Yeah, he said, bring me the Aiden.
Just come through.
Why do I have to play him instead of watching you guys play? What, you want me to play him first? I can beat him up. I mean, if you want me to beat him up, I can beat him up. Alright, alright. No, you lost, bro. You can switch teams. So I think the options are either to... I don't know what under our banner means. Wait, it says gain 25 percent liberty desire. So that means they stay vassals, or negotiating with rebels is beneath us. Lose 10... Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. Oh. Yeah, that sounds like fun, except since I haven't played this game in 2 years, putting a bunch of random stuff like I used to doesn't feel as good when I don't play almost every character. Now it's like even characters I used to main are different, and I don't know what the hell they do, so it's rough putting together a new team. That's your team you're going with, Pone?
Yeah.
Oh, he put Videl on. Come on, you couldn't have done like prepare for double, make it bubble, prepare for bubble, make it double, Team Rocket. Like you gotta put Videl on there. I'm not gonna lie, Goku Black's kind of nice now, Aiden. Like I think that I think you should get back into the game with us. You said connection was lost, but you're the freaking person fighting.
Not anymore.
Alright, well. Phone said connection was lost. Hold on.
Ready up.
Yo, Pone, you got an apple in there, right?
No.
What? Oh, come on! This is like a phone. I knew it. He just likes to torture me.
It won't let me ready up here, but it'll let me ready up in this ring. Yeah.
Yo, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. You guys got me trapped, bro. I'm stuck in this. Please wait a moment. Yeah, Yeah, I'm literally, like, the only way for me to get out of this would be to close the app. Alright, I guess you could just... Oh, wait, hold on. It finally said connection lost. Hold on. Because I want to watch this game. Alright, first of three, here we go. $1,500 matches versus 5,000 matches.
Connection lost.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Bro, I'm gonna be stuck in here for another 2 minutes. No? Paul, I knew it! I said it earlier!
Yeah. Why don't one of you start the ring then?
I did start the ring.
No,
Oh, wait, hold on. The connection loss happened way quicker.
Yes, because I exited the ring.
Oh, you made the ring. I thought I made the ring.
Oh, wait, no. No, you're right. I made it the first time we played, and then I switched over to Bleach, and then you already had it made when I came over.
Alright, so you make the ring.
Alright.
What does that mean? I never did that. I never did that. Nah. I never did that. What we used to do together is whoever made the ring first, we would go hide and run part of the lobby and tell the other to find the ring. Oh, great. Bro didn't even hold L2 or whatever the hell you're supposed to do to get the other. But yeah, next time we do this, like if Evan actually is gonna play, we gotta get Evan in here. Alright. What are you talking about? What about the freezer discs? Oh yeah, nah, you're not wrong about them though. They literally get you an infinite stun. You know what else gets you an infinite stun? Nappa's freaking Cyberman. And that's why I was hoping Pwn would play Nappa against you, because when I have to play against Pwn's Nappa, it's torture. Oh, he did. Oh, damn. Yeah, Pwn sparked up. This sucker's confident. He's like, I must destroy you. Yeah, Pwn's not even talking. Like, this sucker. He's not like this when we play together. he's like Aiden's been ducking me. Aiden's been ducking me for years. he's like This second opponent's like, I haven't played Aiden since 2021. I want to see what it was. Was it the freaking teleport garbage? Oh, it was. Yeah, yeah. Basically, you know how Blue Goku had great mix back in 3.5? Yeah, well, in Season 5, Blue Goku is like top 3 mix. Infinite Jewish combo. Actually, you know what? I can kind of see it though. I can kind of see Baby being like, "Shalom." That's pretty funny. Yeah, seriously, he just pulled this team out of the depths of hell. Oh man. I've been working on this for years. Yeah, it's like freaking Saruman from the Lord of the Rings when he's summoning from the Palantir. You know the funny part is, Poe's actually going easy on you. Like I said, if he took off a character and put on Nappa, bro, oh man. Dude, the Cyberman, Aiden, you would hate it. The Cyberman hits you one time. If EX Cyberman hits you one time with any of his combo, you're permanently stunned and have to hold the whole Cyberman combo. Nappa can literally sit there. He can plant another Cyberman. He can charge up. He can do whatever he wants. You're literally infinitely stunned until the Cyberman grabs you and it blows up. You told me you won! Where'd the other two come from? Won the first two? You told me you won the first one! Nah, you're pink Goku. I mean, I'm telling you, Goku Black can do it, bro. He can do like Blueku's No, you're dead. But hold on. I'm trying to tell you something. Goku Black's teleports, the EX. You can use it like how Blue Goku uses the instant transmission to do the mix. He can either choose to be in the air like always, or he can choose, you can make him go on the ground. So you can either hit him with 2M or you can hit him with JH on Oki. I'm sure you probably just do EX teleport and hold down and he'll go on the ground. That's what Frieza does. It always has been that way. Frieza sucks, bro. Just get through it. Bro, Vidal's okay. Vidal, like the only thing I know about Vidal is from years ago. But Vidal's 6H, where she does like all the hits, that goes through projectiles. That goes through the projectiles. Oh man. Oh damn, you got the vanish extensions. Damn! Okay. Aiden said he's freaking making a team out of the Shadow Realm. This team clearly Aiden knows. Aiden has knowledge with this team, Pone. Don't be fooled. Oh. Hey, don't worry, Pierce got out of there. Yeah, that is actually how it feels. Exactly. That's exactly how it feels fighting the Pwn. It's like, yo, I told him earlier, I was like, Pwn, where was my square button? Pwn, I landed on the ground before you landed on the ground. Where was my square button? It's like this sucker Pwn just eats your square button inputs. I got bad news for you. Baby's the worst one on this team. Okay, do the Oki. Oh, you should have did Goku Black level 3. I don't even know what Beerus has, but I'm guessing Beerus is crazy. You gonna reflect here? Oh, you got hit. Yeah, I only know that because of Pwned. Yeah, he can choose where it goes. Yeah, you're dead. Oh man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm OG too, but I'm learning this stuff. I have no idea. I never played the Mamelukes, but I mean, overall, it doesn't matter too much what you choose. You're still gonna be good, like with or without Syria. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, you're gonna live. Uh-oh, that was a bad move. Do it again. Oh, freak. Oh, you're dead. Oh, he teleported. He spared your life. Oh. Bro, dive kicked right into the. Bro, you dive kicked right into. He already put the things up. You just dive kicked right into.
I got one more, if you want.
Well, I said first to 3. It's 2-1.
No, it's not. It's it's.
Oh, it's
3.
it's 2-0, 2-0.
Oh, I thought it was 3-0.
No, it's 2-0. No, it's not 3-0. It's not 3-0. No, there's only 2 games.
I think we gain cores and then we get a truce, which means that they're free, right?
But it doesn't, because I would have thought that, but it says add 25 Liberty Desire. They wouldn't have Liberty Desire if they're free.
Right, but does that Liberty Desire make the break free? I'm so lost. And then this one says don't negotiate with terrorists.
That's what. Yeah, I have no clue. The event is not explanatory on what actually is happening.
It's like I'm losing legitimacy. Why? Because I'm letting them free.
Yeah, maybe the bottom option is just like I'm not dealing with them. I don't understand.
Independence under our administration. Or autonomy outside of our banners. So like, which one? Either autonomy outside of our banner or independence under our administration. So which one is which? Doesn't make any sense, right?
Yo, hey, you gotta get in the lab with me. Oh, that was crazy! Pone, I know you just mashed through it, but did you see that? I didn't know she could do that. That was crazy. He was about to do the Frankensteiner and just canceled it.
It's like not the.
What, you did the legitimacy one?
I did them when I lost legitimacy.
Oh, okay, so it's still Vassal. So what the hell was the point of doing the first one?
The other one, I think they just get break free from you, but you get a truce and you get claims on everything. So
Yeah, but
to work with them, so.
yeah, I might have to do a Mamluk run and just like literally just a 1-day Mamluk run where I click that option. Cause what the hell? Why would it say Liberty Desire? If it didn't say the Liberty Desire, I would be like, okay, they break free. Yeah, exactly. You just be nice to them and it's all good. I think you have 3 vassals as the Mamluks. One of them is disjointed from you. I think Hijaz down there is... Yeah, Hijaz is your vassal. Is Hejaz the one that has Mecca in it? No, it has Jeddah. Go up. This one's Medina. That obviously has Medina in it. Where the hell's Mecca at? I don't know. Maybe Mecca's more down? It's in Saudi Arabia somewhere. I just don't know which one it is.
This is Yemen down here.
Yeah, go up more. Oh, cool. 2-1. There we go. Now it's 2-1. Go up more. Oh, there it is. Makkah. It is Hejaz. That's the capital of Hejaz. But the Muslims call it Makkah. Yeah. Phone's like, I'm going to sleep. But yeah, bro. We gotta go in the lab. I got... Yeah. No, okay, I mean I could teach you that, but like, bro, I'm not trying to create a monster. We already got Pwn playing Frieza. I mean, what is Pwn doing? Yeah, exactly. What happened to Z Broly, Bluku, Nappa? Oh, they're playing the Joy to the World. Yes, Aiden, you do, in order to live, as a matter of fact. I'm surprised Pwn didn't mix you there. Usually he either does EX shoulder tackle, or he does dive kick. After the 2H. Bye bye. Aww. Don't forget about Beerus DP. That DP recovers so fast it's almost unpunishable. It's like kind of retarded. Damn, plus frames. Hit him with that 2S. Well, you can click on them, and then you see a bunch of options, and some of the options will lower Liberty Desire. Like, you can basically placate their local rulers and, like, lose a bunch of prestige, suck up to them, make them lose like that. There's a bunch of different options. If you develop their territory, if you develop their land, they'll lose Liberty Desire. Oh damn! Oh, hold on. It's not over. The Bluku is crazy. Yeah, Bluku's crazy on the anchor. I mean, if he hits you once, you're dead. Like if he gets one combo, it's over. Oh, he got him. You level 3'd? Yeah. That's what happens to me in casual matches all the time. They hit me with something like that where it's the whole game on the line and it's like I'm mashing level 3 and there's clearly a big gap and it just doesn't come out. Alright, this is the match to decide it. 2-2. Yeah, that's crazy. Pwn, he hasn't won 2 games against you since he was 2 years old. The discs. Luckily, Goku Black ate the eye laser for you. Yeah. Yeah, well.
Should I grant them province? Should I grant one of my own provinces here? Make it serious. And then I can always beat them up
Nah.
later. No?
Nah, don't give them your own core territory if they don't have cores on it. If they have cores on it, then you can give it to them, but...
This would please the great.
Ooh, that's a dead Frieza. That's no bar kill right there. Oh, that's a dead blue coup. Alright, baby versus black. That's what we're dealing with.
It says the Ottomans only have 29k. I have 27.
Yeah.
I just want to fight them right now, right?
Yeah. You want to fight him pretty early.
I can fight these guys right here, you know. Take them over.
And basically what you want to do,
Yeah.
the problem is, Aiden, is that you have to be super cautious, because if you leave... Oh, that's huge. That is huge. Yeah, because if you leave any gaps in your block string, he can just monkey you, and you're dead.
The Spy Network.
Oh, the mix. Oh, man, you can't even really go for Oki, though, because he can just monkey, and that hits all sides of him. Yep, there's the monkey. Oh, that was good. That was quite the that was quite the set. But yeah, Dad, you want to send you want to make sure your fleet's bigger than the Ottoman fleet. You want to put them in the Bosphorus Strait and block them off in half. I can't see the sticker. Only you guys can see the sticker.
Yeah, right now, because that'd be fantastic.
Yes.
But I had to go Spy Network.
You wanna train? You wanna go do some training with me? Go into that arena mode where you can't die from normal hits, only from supers, and show you some stuff. Like, you just choose a team, and I'll tell you how to. Basically, here's the deal. I used to know how to do combos with like 90% of the cast. I used to know how to play everybody. Now, I know how to play barely anybody because I haven't played in years and they changed everything. So here's what we're going to do. What we're going to do is I'm going to teach you the really important stuff, which is mix and neutral and stuff like that. And you're gonna learn combos, because I'm not gonna bother to learn all those different combos because everybody has different combos now. Like back in the day, Goku Black had very similar combos to, like, let's say Super Saiyan Goku. Not exactly the same, obviously Super Saiyan Goku had more complex combos, but it was similar. Now Goku Black has completely different combos because he has like these loops he does where he freaking does like the light slasher or whatever, and then he lands on the ground, hits you with 2M, and then does light slasher again, 2M. Yeah, people do that to me all the time with Goku Black. And so it's like, instead of me learning how to play all those characters, you gotta learn the combos. I'll just teach you how to do the mix, because I know how to mix and pressure good. So that's what we'll practice. Plus, there's not actually online practice mode in this game, which sucks. So combos isn't that good to practice in delay anyways. Alright. Well, I wanna choose your team too, so that way. Well, If you want to be really toxic, you can play Jiren, because I'm not gonna lie, bro. That Jiren sucker seems nasty. I've been playing casuals against some Jirens that are just so oppressive. He's really, because Jiren's always had great frame data. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's always had the staggers. He's always had the frame data. But now he has the freaking Omni counter that just comes up to you if you don't do anything, and like his combos, that's something that you'd have to learn. I'm not going to do them, but his combos do huge damage. They build a lot of meter. They're super easy to extend off of with assists. Super easy to extend off of. And his A assist is great. You get 50-50s with his A assist because it has like 45 frames of block stun or something like that. It has good range. It's easy to confirm off of now. Whereas before, mid-screen, sometimes it'd be kind of difficult because he would launch them across the screen. Now it's like everything's so easy to confirm off. So I would say Jiren if you feel like being a Jiren main. Other than that, it really matters who you want to play. Like, do you want to play Goku Black? Like, who are you interested in? Give me a general idea of the character that you'd want to play, and I'll give you like a list of characters to choose from that fit that description. So if you were like, I want to play a grappler, I'd be like, okay, we got 16, we got Z Broly, we got S Broly, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. No way. I have this team on the bottom of my list, Team 10. It's Jiren, Piccolo, Beerus, bro. Is it? Dude, this must have been a team you wanted to play like when you quit playing the game forever. Because I was wondering for the longest time. I told Poland, I was like, I have this team here that's Jiren, Piccolo, and Beerus, and I'm like, what the hell is this team doing at the bottom of my list? Because all my teams, not anymore, but when I first started playing again in October, all my teams besides my mains were teams that I was learning for other people when I was, training everybody. And then that team was at the bottom, and I was like, who the hell team was that? So that must have been your team. Yeah, we can do that team. It's definitely a good team, but I'm not going to lie to you. I can't help you too much with Piccolo but I can direct you to somebody who does, because I lost to a Piccolo player in casuals earlier, and he texted me GGs and stuff, and then we fought again, and it was like 2-1, and he texted me GGs again, then we talked and stuff, and he seems like a chill dude. And Piccolo's nasty now. Like, I'll send you something. I'll send you a Clayton video. Piccolo, like, Clayton was able to do 7.2k damage solo, no assists, no spark, no limit break. So he has a full team, but he doesn't use any of the other team members. And he got 7.2k damage off of 2M in the corner. Like, Piccolo is absolutely disgusting now. His mix is disgusting. His combo damage is disgusting. Like, Piccolo is definitely one of the best characters now. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Piccolo is crazy. Well, you can't because it's censored, but I also went against I mean, listen, if you wanted to be the Nappa player, I went against a crazy Nappa this morning at literally 6 a.m. I uploaded it on my second channel. You'll see it as the Pwn inspirational video. We ran a set, and he was doing all the crazy Nappa stuff, bro. Like, he just kept resetting me constantly with the Cybermen. Constantly. But yeah, bro, whatever you want to play, bro. I'll help you with whatever you got. Alright. But we're gonna have to, I think it's Flashy Fight. No, it's not Flashy Fight, hold on. Which one is it? I don't remember. Flashy Finish, that's why. I was like, I thought it was Flashy Fight. That's why. It's Flashy something, but it's Flashy Finish. But yeah, you're gonna have to give me like a bit though, because I'm gonna have to figure out, like, for these three, I'm gonna have to figure out how they work in this new patch first before I can tell you things, because like I said, they changed them a lot. And combos, I ain't helping you with, because I used to know Piccolo combos. You remember I used to do the stuff in the corner with the arms and the freaking lasers and stuff? he still has that, but it's completely different now. And they made it so his JH, it like spins you around in the air when he hits you with his kick. It literally spins you around. It's the weirdest thing. No other character has. Cooler, I've gone against some cooler players, so I think he's probably pretty good. I mean, Blue Vegeta, it would be very easy for me to tell you what to do with Blue Vegeta because he has the basic character kit. But yeah, Blue Vegeta, he does huge damage. His freaking grab is completely invulnerable to, you know, everything. So, alright. Honestly, you can even play all Vegeta, because even Super Saiyan Vegeta has like great combos now. So you said AAA? Yeah, Beerus is definitely an A. Piccolo, I think Piccolo is definitely A. Jiren's an A. You got Blue Vegeta. So for Blue Vegeta, I'm gonna put A on there for now because I mean Big Bang Attack is a good assist, but it's the same as it's always been, you know. It's super high hit stun. You get to confirm off of it even if you jump up and whiff your normal, you literally can still confirm off of it. And it has a ton of block stuns, so you can do mix and all that stuff, do whatever setup you want to do, like Beerus orbs and stuff. But the thing is that it's mad slow, so you got to deal with the fact that it's mad slow, and when you use it in combos, you got to like learn how to do that. So for now, I'll put A on. But if A isn't good, yeah. If you don't like A, if you don't like the freaking dealing with the A, then his B assist, you know, it's a pretty short range assist, but when you got somebody in a block string, you can use B assist. If you're trying to stop somebody from jumping, you can use B assist. It's nice and quick. It bounces them up. You get a combo off of it, and you can use it to pressure very effectively. Like in that video I posted this morning, the Nappa player I was going against, he was playing Nappa, Janemba, Blue Gogeta, and everybody uses Janemba A assist. You know everybody uses Janemba A assist. He was not using Janemba A assist. He was using B assist because B assist is just a quick slice, and all he needed was a quick slice. His game plan, he didn't need that slower but very oppressive A assist. He just wanted the quick slice, so that way anytime I try to jump, he would call in the Janemba assist, which would keep me locked down, because either I block it because I wasn't jumping and now he gets to do what he wants, or I get hit. And since he's playing Nappa, now that means that I got hit, so now he's going to take me to the corner, or I'm already in the corner and he plants Cyberman and he gets to do what he wants to do. So that's like why when I was making that, I don't know if you remember who Windswept is, but when I was making that team for Windswept, he wanted to play Nappa, Beerus, Yamcha. And instead of running A assist on Beerus, which I probably could have, right? I liked B assist more on Beerus with Nappa because Beerus keeps him low to the ground with B assist, and it's nice and quick. It's just boom, immediately gets him, you plant Cyberman, you set up. So I think Jiren likes that too. I think Jiren likes a quick, fast assist instead of a longer assist. So you know what? I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna switch it to B. Yeah, I'm gonna switch it to B. Actually, this is a good point. That Piccolo player I was playing against earlier, he was actually running B assist. It just came to my mind because most people use Piccolo A, but he was using B. He was using the Shocker, and the Shocker clearly got buffed because it keeps you electrocuted for a long time. Like my character was blue for quite some time before I could move again. Yeah, I'm here. Oh wait, you said double B? Hold on, let me change that. Yeah. Although you do get crazy combos with Piccolo, A, and... But here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing, really. Is that the cool thing about this game now I know I hate on the new patches and stuff all the time, but there is one cool thing about this game now, and that's that you can take one team and just lab those 3 characters, you know? It doesn't really feel like how it used to feel before, where everybody feels the same, so you want to play the whole roster, switch teams all the time. Now it's like there's a lot of depth, and you can get the synergy with your team and stuff. Like, it feels good. So what you could do, honestly, like, we're going to do B assists here, but you could switch things up. You can go into practice and you can freaking put in Big Bang Attack and, you know, Piccolo balls in your jaws and test out things with those, test out combos, see if that's any good. And you can make your different team slots be that. Like, just be like, alright, I'm switching assists. Because that's another thing where sometimes also depending on the team or the person you're playing against, different assists might be better. So you might be like, damn, they're always trying to vanish out of the corner when I'm trying to, you know, okie them or whatever. And so in that case, the Blue Vegeta B assist, that's not helping you with that. So then you can put A assist, so that way when you're in the corner, when you're pressuring, you call the A assist. Now if they teleport, they're going to get blasted by the Big Bang Attack, and you just get them back in the corner and combo them. So that's the cool thing about it. Alright. So yeah, we can't kill each other in this mode. Honestly, this is pretty much a practice mode. The only problem with this mode is that there's a timer. If there was an infinite timer on this, this would be almost as good as a practice. Obviously, we can't do supers. Yeah, you see how much hit stun that has? Look at the freaking stun on that. It really locks you down. So yeah, it's not bad. Let me see something. I want to see how good it is in combo. Oh yeah, see that? That's like crazy right there. So yeah, you could definitely use that if you don't want to deal with the orb stuff. Is that a is it a beam as well? Like, call it. I'm gonna try to super dash. Oh wow. Okay. I'm gonna call it you super dash. Okay, I'm gonna call it 3, 2, 3, 2. What? It's like a experiment. Alright, I'm calling it right now. You gotta call after I say go, then you gotta do it, cause you gotta give Piccolo a second to actually do it. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, 3, 2. Oh damn, that goes full screen now. Okay, it doesn't have short range. That's actually pretty good. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Man, we're never gonna get to see if this is beam property. Is there anything that goes through only? I don't think any of these characters have only Ki Blast moves. So I can't. It's not even like I can. It's like it has to be a super dash. Oh wait, I just thought about a very easy way to fix this problem. Just block. Just block and call the assist and I'll super dash. Yep, it's a beam property. Yeah, so they can't even super dash on this. You can use this to stop super dashes. It covers half the screen. This obviously, but that one looks harder to stop super dashes with. I feel like it's more likely Vegeta gets hit. But yeah, I believe Piccolo's B assist, I could be wrong, but I feel like off the top of my head, it's got 29 frames of block stun, which isn't enough to get true 50-50, but you can get mix, and you can get high-lows, which, I mean, Jiren can't do true 50-50 anyway. But yeah, so you know what, Jiren, you got this, you got the 2L, which is like super duper good. People use this all the time for all sorts of pressure. Yeah. But you don't just use the 2L by itself though. Like, okay, are you just gonna spam 2L? Okay, like block. Yeah, so like when people use it, it's usually something like this. They'll probably do. Oh wait, hold on. They'll probably do something like. Oh wait, I remember. I remember how Jiren works now. Yeah, it took me a second. So yeah, with Jiren players, what they usually do is they'll do either something like with. They'll do low. I don't know why I keep. They'll do low to just cancel it. Why am I? They'll. That's exactly what they'll do. They'll do low, but I don't know why it's so weird for me to go through it. And then they'll just go like this. They'll do that, or they'll do this, and they'll just stagger. And the way you do it, kinda, is you basically you just have to space it out a little bit. Like notice before you do it, I just want you to notice that if you do the 5LL, you see how you can kind of space it out. Like you see how he's right here. Yeah. You see how he gets more distance from the 5L? He gets spaced out.
Which roads should be around here, right?
What that means is that he can kind of like do that, and then sometimes I don't know how to show it off, how to describe it, but people I think you've seen this with Jiren all the time, and basically they do this because it's really quickly cancelable. So you can see if I go light boom boom, it's quick. It's quickly cancelable. So don't do that like all the time, but people do that, and then the cool thing is that as long as we don't like, it's a draw. So we don't have to ever go back as long as we properly draw with each other each time. So it's pretty great. So what's another thing I can show you about Jiren? Yeah. So try out the stagger. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get used to. You'll have to practice. It's kind of difficult to get used to staggering like that. What are you trying to do? Yeah. But uh-huh.
What's this one here?
Yeah, so basically when you do that, right? When you do that, because here's the thing. The reason, like, you know how people online, they tend to just be mashing all the time, right? I mean, we mash. I mean, sometimes you mash in the game, but you know how people, when you go into like ranked and stuff, are just mashing constantly? Well, if they're not mashing DP, mashing against the Jiren is the worst thing you can do. That's why I get so stressed out when I'm playing against Jiren players, because, like, I know I can't mash, so I have to just hold whatever they're doing to me, because basically, if you get hit by this, you get blown up, and nobody's trying to get blown up getting hit by this, because I think this might actually be a medium starter. I could be tripping, but that might actually be a medium starter. And so you get blown up real bad if you get hit by that. And obviously 2M is a medium starter. So yeah, if you're in the corner or anywhere, like, it doesn't have to be the corner. I was just showing the corner because that way we wouldn't have to deal with it moving. But if you block here, you start like that. Well, you start the game with too many relations?
That's what I'm saying, I guess. Unless I accidentally did it.
I guess so. That's weird.
Just get rid of them, right?
Yeah. But yeah, they definitely start like that. Cypress is guaranteed by the Mamluks at the start of the game. Sometimes not, like, not usually, but there has been times I've seen where the Ottomans go to war with the Mamluks because they declared war on Cyprus. Alright, you back? Okay, so like I want to show you that it's not just in the corner. I was saying, so like just block here, and I'll just show you. Yeah, you can block low too. So you can just like, and basically that's like a true string. So if we were in practice mode, I could show you that that is completely true as a string. And this move right here, it's only -2. So the fact that it's only -2 means that somebody has to really be mashing hard. They only got 2 frames to mash before you can hit them with 5L again. So you can go like boom, 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 boom. And the thing is, right, Aiden, is that when you're staggering somebody, they want to mash. And so that's why sometimes you'll see people get hit by this, because it's like, wait a minute, I could just block. But it's like, what, are you going to block forever? Because meanwhile, while you're staggering, like, so block. Yeah, but like block, I wanna show you. So like, let's say I call both my assists. Now I can't mix you with Jiren. He has no freaking fast low, so I can't mix you with him. I have to wait for my assist to get back. So I just go like boom, 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 grab you, yeah, and then I get a combo, or or you freaking stagger them, so that way you can get your assist back. So assist charging here, boop, 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 boop. Got the assist, and now I get to go high. And yeah, we'll get to that in the next one, like what to do with the assists or stuff. But I'm just trying to get the general idea of why. Oh yeah, you gotta beat me up. Oh damn. Oh no, we messed up. Damn, we almost got it. We almost got it. I for. That's true. That's true. Alright, well I guess you can show me some Jiren combos, because you were showing. I'm gonna talk about this move too. This, like, Jirens love doing this. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that when I get to air stuff, because you get a full combo off of that and everything. Alright. The Jiren stuff I got is the old optimals from 3 years ago. Oh, he's sparking. Yeah, you gotta put it at the Strait of the Bosphorus. Yeah, right there. You gotta cut him off. Oh, well, don't kill me. Hold on. We die from super moves. But yeah, let me show you, just for fun, let me show you my old optimal and see if it works. This was the old optimal from 2022. Oh, it does work. And then if you wanted SKD, you would do, oops. Oh wait, that wasn't even the old optimal off of the old optimal off of 2M was this. Hold on. It's cool, it still works. That's awesome. Yeah, bro, and you know what's crazy? I literally have not touched Jiren once. Not in practice, not against Pone, nothing in years. That was cool. But I know that's unoptimal now, so there's no point. But yeah, back to the stuff that matters. So yeah, I was just showing you that because that's why oh my bro, combos are not the point. But yeah, what the hell were we talking about? Yeah, so another, so that's why you do that, and you do this because it cancels so quickly. So it's almost like, I think this thing is only like, it only lasts like 12 frames or something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly. Yeah, you see, you're way better with Jiren than me. I have difficulty doing that. Like, it's so. I always want to do the light one, but you don't do light because light's slow. That's exactly what you do. So you stagger with 2L, and you what that's called is not a stagger. That's called a pressure, like a pressure reset. You reset your pressure by doing the 214M. I used to play with this guy called Aureus, who was like the best Jiren in the East Coast. I used to play with him all the time, and he used to do that.
Well, he's 72 years old and he's unmarried.
Oh, well, that's clearly purposeful. That's how it's gonna be. But yeah, so basically the thing about Jiren's pressure is that because his frame data is so like good, it's so perfect and everything, that it just means that you can do really, really solid stuff. You can do really solid staggers. He can probably do the most solid staggers in the game, probably tied with I would say tied with Bardock and SS4 Gogeta, because they all just have really good frame data and really nasty staggers, and you just don't want to get hit by them, especially if you're in the corner. You just don't want to eat any hits from them. The only difference is that Bardock, I would say, is slightly lower as far as staggers are concerned, but Bardock has a low hitting 2L, so it doesn't matter. But the other two, that's why their staggers are disgusting. But yeah, so the thing is, oh, you want me to block low? Alright. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, so you get that concept, and so basically what you want to do, Aiden, is you want to like block, and just when you block, just mash reflect. Oh wait, hold on. I won't do a 2M. I'll make sure not to do 2M. Yeah. See, so what you want to do is you want to do tight strings like that. Hold block and mash reflect before the thing ends. Oh. So what you want to do is you want to do tight strings where everything's perfect, because Jiren can mix all those things up and do tight strings. But what he can also do is you can just add in little delays, right? Because like, let's take S Broly, who I play, right? S Broly, his block strings have always been imperfect. All the times that I'm playing S Broly against you, I was literally playing S Broly against some of the best players in the East Coast in tournament. Most of those block strings I was doing were fake because his moves are so slow. The only reason that I get away with them is because of lack of matchup knowledge, or because people are scared because S Broly's gonna, kill them if they get hit. That's the only reason. And so with Jiren, his block strings actually are perfect, and people who know the game are not. Oh wow, I dropped that. People who know the game are not going to question S Broly's block strings, because S Broly, I'm trying to say Jiren. Jiren's block strings are perfect, and so what this means is that you just throw imperfections into the block strings. And so you're over here, whatever, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They didn't hit the stagger, the freaking link or whatever. But you just throw imperfections in. So you just have to add slight delays into your block strings with Jiren to make it imperfect. So you do most of the time where the opponent's blocking, and like, oh wait, we can't do that. I was gonna say mash level 3 this time, but then I realized that I die if we mash level 3. But level 3 is a good example, because here's the thing, Aiden. Level 3 is not frame 1. No level 3 is frame 1 activation. Reflect is frame 1 activation. And so what that means is that you'll get times where people are mashing level 3, right? So they're going, I'm just going to pretend like the Dragon Rush is level 3. They're going, and they're mashing level 3, and they're getting pissed off because they're like, where's my level 3 coming out? It happens to me all the time. But when you're going against Jiren, the strings are so tight that you can't mash level 3 against him because there's no gap. And so what that means, well, don't mash level 3 because I want to die, but what that means is that if you try to mash level 3, what are you doing? The only thing the game can let you do is this. So like, don't press R1, but just like do this as if you're mashing level 3. Like block, block, and then do this as I'm doing the string. Yeah, you see how you got hit? It's because you're going up and down. And so then when they hit you with a low, when he hits you with the low, you get murdered for it. And obviously I don't know the optimal combos for Jiren now, but I've gotten hit by them plenty of times so far, and they do big damage. I can assure you, especially if he has all the assists and stuff, he does big damage. And so that's the thing. And what you want to do to stop mashing, right? Because here's the thing, there's two things. One is that if you're doing a tight block string, so like block and reflect, right? So you're going to block, and then when I'm doing the string, you're going to reflect. And basically, if I do it properly, you're not going to reflect until the end of the string because there's going to be no gap. So that's how we're going to test if it's gapless. So that's like, okay, that's fine. But that's if you're going for staggers, right? So let's see what happens. So as you can see, when you go into this, if they're mashing reflect, you're just chilling. Yeah, you're just chilling. Yeah, so you just get to... Now, I don't know if this is a medium start or not, but I think it might be. If it isn't, it doesn't matter because, okay, reflect. Boop. And then I seen you super dash off of that. Yeah, so then you can do whatever the hell the optimal combo is. I don't know. But yeah, so basically I'm just trying to get through to you that that's the idea with Jiren, is that his pressure is super solid. When you're playing against Jiren and when you're playing as Jiren, oh yeah, that's what they do. Yeah. Oh wait, no. Oh yeah, I remember doing like a cool. It was like a cool thing. It's not that cool, but just the fact that I remember, yeah, doing that. But yeah, so that's basically the idea, is that, yeah, that's what they do. They do combos like that. But, and obviously this video's online on all the optimal combos you can find, because, you know, all the combo maker people, they're all super hyped about these patches because the combos are so crazy now. But, yeah, you can just do, you know, try out whatever you want. But yeah, so the idea is that your stuff is going to be super solid most of the time, where you're just playing super solid. Your block strings have absolutely zero gap on them, and nothing you end on is ever going to be negative. Because here's the thing, let's say, alright, so I'm going into more full block strings, because that was staggers, right? But you're not going to be staggering all the time, because why? Because there is a gap between this. Obviously, I mean, you can't link. Oh wait, you can link, but you can't link this into this after you did the 5L. You can't link 5L, 2L, 5L because there's a gap between them. So they can mash on this. It's not like they can't mash and beat you on this, but you just don't do that all the time. You don't want them to expect that you're staggering. You want them to expect that you're doing what you usually do, which are these very tight... oh wait, that was a stagger, but these very tight impenetrable block strings. And I'm just going all off of memory on this, but this is a true string. Block here. This, I'm gonna go low. This is a true string. That's completely true. I mean, you can try mash and reflect on this. Yeah, so that's entirely a true string, and this is only like -5 or -4 or something like that. So nothing that he ends on is improper. And then watch this. Here's the thing. You know how people like mashing square a lot, right? Well, they can't mash square on Jiren. You can't, because the staggers beat you if you're not like really good at mashing square, like you're ready for it. The staggers beat you, because the thing about the staggers, actually, I guess staggers weren't the best thing to go into immediately, because I'm going to show you why at the end of strings you can't mash. And then I'll show you why the staggers work against mashers, even though they're technically negative. That's crazy. The hit stun is crazy on that. Yeah, you gotta go in the lab and try it out. But let me so the thing is that this is a true string. The 236L, the light, is a true string, and it's safe and everything. And the medium version is also safe, and the heavy version is also safe too. But the thing is though, is that wow, that's crazy. But yeah, there's a gap in the medium version. So what you can do, if you want to catch somebody who you think is mashing at the end of your string, then you can just like, okay, so block, and I'm gonna do a full string, and so I'm gonna tell you what the string is gonna be. Obviously, Jiren only has one low. I'm gonna go 5M, 2M, not 2M, 5M. So I'm gonna go 5LL, not like that. I'm gonna go 5LL, 5M, 2M, and I'm gonna start with this. So, yeah. I messed up because I'm trying to do this, yeah, into. Because Jiren, he puts a lot of pressure because he has this extra normal that puts a lot of pressure like that. And so what you're gonna do is I want you to mash after the 2M. So after the 2M, you see how you can't mash there? That's a true string, right? It's perfect. But try mashing again now. Oh wait, you couldn't mash there either? Wait, hold on. Try reflecting. Hold on. Yo, medium's a true string too. Alright, so yo, Aiden, note to self. You don't have to do light. You can just do medium. What the hell? That's how good his frame data is, bro. His medium version. Yeah, if it hits in the corner, you get a full combo, and if you're mid-screen, you can spend half a bar and do EX and you hit. Yo, Aiden, I did not know that his medium was gonna be a true string. In order for something to be a true string, it has to be less than 16 frame startup. This move is less than 16 frame startup, bro? What the hell? Yeah, the clash, especially the yeah, hold on, let's do EX same time. Oh freak. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh wait, there we go, that was all the hits. What the hell? Oh, that was weird. But okay. How are you canceling it? Oh, you can cancel special moves and clashes like that? That's crazy. That's a weird interaction. I don't know how much utility there is for that. But yeah. So basically, forget what I just said on that. Forget that point about this. This is apparently completely safe no matter what version you'd use. It's just completely perfect. Oh wow, wait, hold on. All right, for fun. Yeah, let's just keep canceling it. What, cancel into light? we gotta cancel into medium because medium's the only one with range, I think. Yeah. Oh wait, you mean we can go heavy, medium, heavy? All right, let's try it. Oh freak. Okay. All right, right here. I'm trying to do. It's making me do 5M. I'm not trying to. Hold on. I didn't get my heavy. Oh man, where's my heavy? Damn, I don't think you can do it. Let's try it. Let's try. Can you cancel heavy into heavy? Nah, you can't. All right. Well, that was cool. That was a cool, unique interaction. Yeah, that's what they do. They do things like that. Oh, that's what they do. Oh yeah, the 2S. I don't think I need to explain that I'm not gonna bother talking about the 2S because the 2S is the greatest anti-air. This thing is beast. Oh yeah, and 2H obviously if your back is to the corner. But overall, nah, ain't nobody need 2H. But here's the crazy thing though, Aiden. Actually, I forgot. Yeah, Jirens do this, Aiden. You gotta look in practice mode and see what the properties of this move is. One thing I know for certain, Aiden, I was gonna get to this, but I'm just trying to get the. I'm just trying to explain the Yo, he did it. I'm just trying to explain the basic block strings. But this right here, I was gonna get to like the specials and the assists afterwards. This move is plus. And I didn't realize that he can charge it and that it's plus. So Jirens blast me because they do this and then they do this and there's nothing like block it, and then try to mash afterwards. Yeah, you see how you couldn't mash? Yeah, like try doing it to me. Yeah, you see how you just hit me? Yeah, because I was saying mash after the grand charge. Cause yeah, oops, my bad. The grand charge you can't mash afterwards. Cause I don't know how plus it is, but it's plus enough where you get the 2L and there's nothing they can do about it. And watch this. Let me show you the interaction before the thing ends. Hit me with the charge. Oh wait, no. I'm gonna block the charge, grand charge, jumping, and then you do what you were doing before. Oh wait. Dang. Basically what I was trying to say is that while somebody's coming down, you can run up like what the Jiren did to me earlier. You can run up and hit them with the charged grand charge, and and when they're blocking, and it locks them. See, it locks them down completely. So without an assist, you just completely lock them down, and there's nothing they can do. There's literally nothing you can do about that. So if they're jumping and blocking, they are completely jailed. They're completely jailed. Yeah. Oh wait, you want me? Okay. Oh wait. Yeah, and obviously it also goes through. Let me see if it goes through assist. It goes through. It's always gone through. Like it's gone through key for a long time, but yeah. Let me test if it goes through beams. Try throw Piccolo. Okay, it goes through beams. Now let's see if it goes through all assists. Call Vegeta. Oh wait, hold on. We gotta. You try doing it. I'll call my Vegeta while we wait for yours. Alright, call him. It's kind of hard to time this. Alright, do it again. Do it. Alright, I don't need to be close to you. Okay. Call him now! Damn it! Call him! Yo, okay, he goes through. See, so he goes through all assists. So you charge this, and he goes through literally everything your opponent can do. But yeah, and so basically, what I'm trying to say, Aiden, is that like block. What I'm trying to say is that this sucker has so many so much like perfection in frame. Nobody else has as much perfection in frame data as Jiren does, and so you can just So just like try doing a block string to me. Yeah, test out. Try doing some stuff. Yeah, you gotta finish it because you ended with 2M there. So if you're gonna end with 2M, because 2M is like his only negative move. Like this move is mad negative on block. It's like -12 or something. So you get blown up by medium starter for that. But if you want to end on 2M, I'm pretty sure you can because like block here, block low. Because I'm just gonna do 2M. Yeah, if you want to end on 2M, you actually just can with Jiren because you can just cancel it. You can just cancel it into this, and that means it's way more recoverable. And if they try to hit you with 2M as a punish or 2L as a punish, you actually just are completely safe because you're gonna counter them. Yeah, that's what's happening to me too. It takes some getting used to. Yeah, exactly. And then you get your full confirm, boom. Yep. Yeah, exactly. You gotta just lab the combos yourself. But yeah, that's so like I think a good way to test out if you understand. Yeah, I'm not gonna explain the grab either because obviously, because the one thing is that block strings can't be, whether you put gaps in them or not, or whatever you're doing staggers, is reflect. So how do you beat reflect? Well, there's two options. So reflect here. Obviously, you can't beat that. So if you see somebody's reflecting all the time, do this. And the reason why this works, because it seems like, you know, it's pretty slow. This move, it looks mad slow. Even if you grab somebody right there, it's I need some water. It's still slow, but the problem is that you don't want to mash on Jiren. That's the whole thing. Is that you get people conditioned where you're doing all these different things, and you're doing it all, and you get them to not want to mash on you because you're gonna get frame trapped. That's what it's called. It's called a frame trap because you're leaving a gap in there for them to mash, and they can't mash. And so basically then what that means is that now you have somebody that respects Jiren. That's the whole danger of the 5H, is that now you have somebody who respects Jiren and won't mash. If they're gonna mash a DP or they're gonna mash a reflect, and this beats the reflect. And another thing you can do against the reflect, which is quite simple, is do nothing. You can either just end your string and block, or you can do the 214M pressure reset, because that will give you time to just see if they're reflecting, and then you get to choose literally whatever punish you want. Because while they're there reflecting, if you didn't know, if you go in practice mode and you press on reflect and you press reflect when there's nothing to reflect, it's going to tell you you're at minus 40 frame advantage, and so that literally means that the opponent has 40 frames to attack you, so you can choose any starter you want. You could probably hit him with fully charged Grand Charge. Not that you should do that, because that's a little bit risky, a little bit tight.
These guys are so eatable, but if I do it, I might lose manpower to my Ottomans, right?
Yeah, I have no idea. I think you should probably just chill, consolidate your stuff, make money, build up ships, and get ready to fight the Ottomans. But yeah. So are you getting the picture I'm laying out? The painting I'm painting. Yeah. So you want me to block? Oh, block high. Oh, okay. Oh, damn. Oh, so I get what you're saying. You were trying to see if you can link off of that. Yeah. It gives you enough to link. Actually, does it give you enough to combo raw? Yeah. Okay, so there you go. If they get hit by this, whether they're in the air, if they block this, whether they're in the I was trying to explain that to you, Aiden. It goes through all projectiles and all assists. It goes through it completely. So if they try to do anything that is not punching him before he charges, there's nothing they can do about it, besides obviously his supers. Yeah, you can't tag. You can't do anything. Yeah. Actually, see if you can mash. Can you smash square on this? You probably can mash square. Yeah. The only thing you can do... Oh wait, switch that freaking Piccolo out, because he's gonna mess up the health if he How do you find out what? Oh, the combat whiff? I'm actually not too sure how you find that out. Yeah, I'm not too sure. You'd have to look it up. I kind of just guess what feels good. At the start of the game there, I kind of just put it all in one stack. Unless I need more. Yeah, 27 might be too much, but I feel like the Ottomans are running around with 30k stacks like 50 years into the game, and I feel like that's too much. But yeah, what was I gonna say though? Yeah, so the only thing they can do is hit you with an actual physical move that's from themselves before he charges at you. And so obviously that's very easy to just don't do it right in their face. And if you do it right in their face, only do it like once per game. Like once per game in a block string, you can just throw out fully charged Grand Charge, lock them down, and continue your pressure true. And if they get hit by it, they get comboed like this, there's nothing that they can do about it. Yeah, they just have to hold it. And if you're in neutral and you get them while they're down, they can't, like if they're in the air, what are they going to do in the air? Think about what they're going to do in the air. Unless they have a dive kick, the character is going to use a projectile in the air. Like Pwned, okay, he's playing Frieza, he's playing Baby. He goes in the air, what's Pwned gonna do? Unless he's doing dive with Baby, he's gonna be doing a projectile. And this completely destroys all projectiles. People like to go in the air, they like to up back and call assists. You know that. They like to up back and call assists all the time. Yeah, it doesn't work though. It doesn't work, Aiden. You can't call assists. They just can't do it. And and yeah, so they can't call assists. And like I showed you, if they block it, they're completely locked down. Especially if they block it in the air. If they block it in the air, I think they're literally jailed. I don't think they can vanish afterwards. That'd be something to test, is vanish, but I don't think they can. I don't think they can vanish afterwards, though. Yeah, but here's the thing. That does stop it, but oh my goodness, I forgot Jiren's just immune. Yeah, he literally just blocks. Oh my goodness, so disgusting. That's so stupid, dude. But first of all, something like that, yes, that's true. Jiren can go in the air and stop it with that. So that's true. But that's not only is that matchup specific, but that's mirror match specific. Not there's very few characters that have a shielded move like that can completely blow this up. And as you can see, you just got frame trapped from the plus frames and locked down into a punish because you just can't press anything. There's nothing you can press if you block this. And if they get hit by it, you get a full combo. Mid-screen doesn't matter. You get a full combo if they get hit by the charged version. So yeah, really good stuff. And what was the last thing I was gonna say about blockstrings before getting to the assists? What other moves does he have? He has the counters, but I'm not gonna explain the counters because everybody knows what the freaking counters do. It's the counters. And apparently you can just go send them over to go get you, which is some straight garbage. I hate that. Absolutely hate that. Yeah, he doesn't have any other moves. So now we'll get to assists, right? So basically just like block right here. So he can cross up pretty good. Hold on. Why the hell? How do I showcase this? I'm trying to think. Oh wait, I know what to do. Dang. Yeah, so he can do different mixes, and I don't know what he gets off of I don't know what he gets off of the grab mid-screen, because like obviously there's new patches and stuff, so I'm guessing he doesn't just do this and teleport, but maybe he does. I don't know. Do you know what he gets off of this? Because like basically what I'm asking is, can he get grab pressure off of this? Because something that he can do that's pretty nasty is with the grab, but is that a corner thing only, or like does he have to spend bar full screen? Because like let me show you what I'm talking about. So full screen, just block here, and you just grab, right? Like so you just set them up with whatever and you grab. But is the grab something where mid screen you have to spend bar to get a combo off of it? Like is it a lesser reward? Basically is what I'm asking you. Because in the corner it's not a lesser reward because you get a full combo. Yeah, I think the only thing he can do now, the time's about to run out, so I'm not gonna do it, but I'm pretty sure he can tag off. Oh wait, you killed me. Yeah, you can form Arabia. Yeah, it's kind of weird because the Mamluks are the Mamluks are freaking Turkic, so it's kind of weird that they can form Arabia, but yeah. Oh, okay. Circassian? Oh, that's interesting. But yeah, so now I'm just gonna show you some mixing it up with assists. So now we can just, yeah, we said everything that Jiren has as far as block strings and stuff go. Combos and all that, I'm leaving that to you. Using counters properly, like you being on the defense, that's for you to learn how to properly be on the defense and use all the counters and stuff. Oh wait, I forgot. You can just super dash off the counters now. You get a full combo off the counter. Even mid-screen. So he can just do it automatically, go over to you. Yeah, some crazy stuff. But yeah, now I just want to cover a little bit of assist stuff here. So like as a oops. So actually, I think before we cover assist stuff, one last thing before block strings is I just want to see you do some block strings. Like just do some block strings against me. And actually, you know what? I know what I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna say. All right, because like you got some block strings, but I'm gonna tell you. Because obviously when you're going against an opponent, you're not going to know what they're going to be doing. You're just going to have to guess and kind of just feel what you want to do, feel your opponent out. But I'm going to tell you, I'm going to let you know what I'm going to be doing, and I want to see you do a block string in response to that. So right now I'm going to tell you I'm going to be mashing square. I'm going to be blocking, I'm going to be mashing square. Yeah. And I'm going to be mashing square. I'm not going to be waiting. It's not going to be a waiting mash square. It's mashing square immediately. I'm just a big masher. Yeah, so that's why I just came up with this idea. Like, you got to be able to know how to actually use what we're talking about here. So now I want you to be mashing square. Just hold back and mash square and obviously block the low and stuff. And see what I do. You see how I hit you there? And like, let me show you again. Let me show you a different example. Hold back. And mash square. Oh wait, I messed up. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do this. Oh wait. I'm messing it up because I'm not used to Jiren. Oh wait, I remember what. Okay, I remember. Hold on. For real. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna do that. But yeah, so now I'm a mashing square, but here's the thing. Here's what you gotta understand. What you gotta understand is that as I delayed it, so you put in purposefully, you put in a delay. Well, you gotta mash square. Are you mashing? Okay. Yeah, so you gotta delay it. You gotta put the delay in where you can do it.
Enables Egyptian westernization.
Yeah, so let's try it again. What did you say, Dad?
The good thing about if you turn to Egypt, you get Egyptian westernization ability.
Oh yeah, Egypt is one of the few nations along with Ethiopia that can westernize, get Western tech.
So that's interesting. And it also gives you different missions. So let me look at the missions of Egypt. I mean, yeah, that's where I changed. Arabia's not that bad either. Just become Mamluk and the whole Arabian Peninsula. Saudi.
Yeah, so you see that works too though. Like, okay, block and mash, and I'm gonna show you. Wait, hold on. You gotta block the low as well. Where the hell was my 236 at? I was trying to do the 236 at. Yeah, well, that's understandable, but yeah, you get what I'm saying though, right? Like, basically, all I'm saying is that if somebody's mashing square, you just put delay on your moves. so that way you can hit them. Yeah. All right. So let's do one more, and then we'll call it there. Yeah, you get a bunch of different options to choose from with the Mamluk. And obviously, you know, this is all on stream, so if you want to go back and look, you can. But yeah, so Blue Vegeta, I mean, it's freaking Vegeta, and you can apply a lot of these principles to Vegeta and then mix in, you know, Vegeta's grab and mix in Big Bang Attack, which I think is plus, and you can super dash off it and all that crazy stuff. And then Piccolo, that'll be for another day. We have to talk about, we're gonna have to get in the lab for that sucker Piccolo, because he's just so crazy now. But yeah, so you want to delay, you want to put a lot of delay in your buttons to stop mashers. And so now I'm gonna be doing reflect. All right, so I'm gonna be blocking, and I'm gonna be mashing reflect as soon as you start putting me in the block string. So, oops, it was not reflect because I was. But either way, 2S is very slow. So either way, it's the same difference as doing reflect. All right, so I'm just gonna stand. Just don't hit me with 2M. I'm just gonna stand and mash reflect, just so that way I don't get 2S. Yeah, it's kind of hard not to do 2M. Yeah, because that's the thing, is that if you go into casual right now, you're gonna see a lot of people who mash reflect. I would say people mash reflect more than they mash square now. So how are you gonna stop a masher? How you're in the corner? You putting them in the block string after level 3 mix, after level 3 Oki, and how are you gonna stop them? They're just stopping all your strings. What are you gonna do? Yeah, see, there you go, you got him. So yeah, that's the thing. So if you notice somebody mashes reflect a lot, like, let me give you an example. Pwned, right? Pwned tends to either, I noticed from playing him, he tends to either mash reflect or he mashes square. And he tends to mash square on wake up, and then reflect he'll mash on block strings, or it's like a 50-50. Sometimes he'll mash reflect on wake up too. And so what you want to do is there's actually multiple correct answers. There's 3 correct answers. So block, just block up and mash reflect. Well, you gotta let me get the first one in. You gotta be a block string. Okay, I'll just do it off this so it's quick. All right, so there's 2 things. So one of them is literally just saying you do nothing. I was saying you reflect. I can reflect. Oh. So one thing you could do is literally just stop. You can literally just pause your pressure, or like with the stagger, you can just, right? And the other thing you can do is this, which is what you did. You can do that. And then the third option, this is the final option, I'm surprised you didn't think about this one, is that if they're mashing reflect, and you know they're mashing reflect, you can grab them. Oh, they're mashing reflect? You can call or cancel Dragon Rush. Oh, they like to mash reflect on wake up? Like, let's say you knock them down, right? Let me just go into knockdown. You knock them down, mash reflect? And so they like to reflect on wake up. They like to block on wake up. You can just Dragon Rush. You can just grab. You know, you could do whatever and beat reflect. And so the last thing I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna block. All right, I'm gonna block. Oh wait, you want me to block the block string without mashing it? Okay. I mean, you gotta make sure it's tight so the reflect doesn't. Okay. I'll reflect. You put the gaps in for mashers. Yeah. You put the. I like that choice. That's a good choice right there. That's a good option. Oh, yep. But was gonna say though. Freaking. So basically, yeah, if you put gaps in your strings, the gaps in the strings is to catch people who are mashing. And when I say mashing, I mean mashing anything that's not invincible, like a level 3, or like a freaking counter, or DP, or reflect. Anything that's not one of those things, you put gaps in, like you were just doing when you were telling me not to reflect. You were telling me to block the string. The reason why I was able to reflect in the middle of your string was because you were putting gaps in. Those gaps are for anybody who's mashing anything. If you're mashing square, I would have got hit there. If I'm mashing teleport trying to get out, I would have got hit there because I'm mashing and you're putting gaps in. But against reflect is frame 1, so I can just reflect through that. So for reflect, you want to make sure your block strings are as tight as possible, and then you want to either end the block string early, so they're over here mashing, and you just are doing nothing, and then you just, 5M them and kill them. Or you want to do 2-1-4M, or you just grab them. You grab them in whatever different way you want to grab them. You can just grab them up. I do it with S. Broly all the time. And so, no, because they don't have many provinces. But yeah, so that's pretty much it on Jiren. That's all I wanted to say. And obviously, yeah, you know how to use assist. You do the block strings. You call an assist if you want to do an overhead, like JM is a really good overhead. JM cross up is really good. You do JM cross up into 2L to confirm it. You just call one of your assists. You just call Vegeta in, or you call Piccolo in, and they'll let you get the instant air dash for more pressure. And then, I didn't really get into mix-ups. I was just getting into the general idea of the block strings, but you can imagine, Aiden, just go into practice mode and just try things out whenever you're bored. You can do, how you were doing instant air dash JM with Jiren, and then you were going into the block string? You can mix things up. One thing I learned is that I've always been too textbook. Whenever I'm doing block strings against you, you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the lights, and then I'm going to do the 2M, or I'm going to do the 5M, and after you, and 5M into 2M. And then after you see the 2M, you're just like, okay, there's no lows left. I don't have to block low. I'm chilling now. I just have to see, he's going to go into 5H, and he's probably going to cancel it into some sort of special or something. And so everybody already knows what I'm going to do. And so what I'm trying to figure out is I'm trying to learn new things to do and learn new strings so you can mix people up. You have to catch people off guard. So with Jiren, it's good to know that that proper string, make everything tight, make gaps for mashers, all that stuff. But for better players, if you want to mix them up, you got to do something different. Because if they just sit there and block, you notice I didn't teach you how to actually hit them. If they sit there and block, as long as you don't do grab and they don't get hit by the grab, you don't know how to open them up. And so you gotta try different things. For example, if you're doing instant air dash JM, what if instead of doing 5L and doing the string and everything, what if you just grabbed them immediately? What if you just immediately went down into 5H? The chances are they're not gonna react to him coming with the 5H immediately after you've been pressuring them, just locking them down the whole time, and they're gonna get hit by it. So things like that are just things that you have to, you know, kind of figure out for yourself. Basically, you know how you were doing those combos and you were like, yo, this is crazy, you can link all these things and stuff. You basically have to do that with block strings and mix-ups too. You have to just go into practice mode, set the computer to guard, set the computer to reflect and mash, and just try out a bunch of things against it. And when you do that, you find a bunch of things that you're just like, oh, that's nasty, I can't wait to hit them with that. And that's how I've started getting better. It's just because I find something, like some mix, and I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna hit somebody with this. And it's great. Alright, what time you get out of work? Oh, damn. Oh, so you... What? Where you working now? What? Oh. Okay, 6:45. I was about to say, I was like, what time are people going to the pool? Oh, okay. Do you even sit up in the thing, or do you literally just chill in like a room or something? Yeah, that's pretty much what I was asking. Like, is there nobody there and you're just sitting on the thing, just like on your phone? Well, that's pretty cool. How close is it to your place? You said to 96th Street? Hey, Dad, where's 96th Street? Oh, it's in Manhattan? Frederick Douglass. Oh, okay, now I know. I know Frederick Douglass. Yeah, so that is far. You said the train takes an hour to get there? That's crazy. Oh, 40 minutes. Yeah, sweaty. Alright, you have a good night.